Welcome to our mini series where we are going to make a video background landing page, uh, not similar to this, but we'll use this background only from this because this is awesome site cover.co, which provide you free images as well as free royalty free videos. So when I came to this site after a long time, I found this image to be very fascinating and very good, so I just downloaded it. But after downloading it, it was a bit big, more than 10 MB, so I just converted it into a webm by many online converters which are available there. So let us don't waste time and create our project. So let me head over to my terminal, and then let me make a video from Flexbox, because we are going to use Flexbox to make this, and you will see how easy it is to use Flexbox for such a project to make the text appear exactly at the center. So let me do that. Create a blank directory, video from Flexbox, cd to it. Actually I will then touch. I have created a Untitled.html and style.css, and let me see whether it is created. Yeah, it is created. And now what I will do, I will create another folder known as videos, and I will take this. So I took this. Now I have these videos also. Let me start my VS Code. So VS Code is started. This is my blank index.html. Let me increase the font size, and as usual I will do not and then tab to create my HTML. Let me close this also, and it will be video form. Let me have the body also here. Let me link also, because or else I will forget. Link href styles.css, the body div dot cover, h1 new age travels, just making a simple landing page for a travel size site. So after that, form dot flex form. I don't actually need the action because it is only the it will be only the CSS. We are not making any backend or something here. Then input box, anything will work, which will have just a placeholder which will say where do you want to go. And after this div we will place a video tag, because video tag are only used to play the videos. So this video will also be played using the video tag. src it is giving, so src, let me take videos. Yeah, this one. Let me have a class also here. And autoplay, muted, and loop. So they are attributes of the video tag. Autoplay means that see since it's a I think hardly a 10-second video, so it will autoplay every time. Muted means if there is any music it will mute it. Loop it will run in a loop. Okay, I was wrong. Autoplay means it will start automatically. Loop means it will run in a loop. And muted, as you know what is muted means. Let me save it. And as you know, all the project which I make in plain HTML and CSS, I build it through live server, so that I don't have to refresh that index.html which I open in browser again and again. So I will just click on this go live, because I have installed extension live server, and it will start it for the first time in my Safari. But as you all might know, I don't open it in a Safari, because Safari and Internet Explorer are not a developer friendly browsers. So all developers, you will find we will make it in Chrome or Firefox only. So I prefer Chrome, especially the not Chrome, Firefox, especially the Firefox developer edition. So by default it will show like this gap is there, this we are showing. So what we want to do, we want to have this play full screen and have this at the center. So let us go ahead and create our styles. So I'm in styles.css. no, I don't want this, but I want a Google font. So I will let me show you how to install Google font also in the project. Google font. So we have all the fonts available like sans serif and all, but if we want to extend it, there are very good fonts which are available in Google, so we can use them. So there is a very good cursive type of font known as Lobster. This one, let me select it and popular listing with I don't know. Yeah, we have to go to embed and we have to go to imports. Yeah, because we want to import it. And let me copy it and let me import it here at the top of my styles.css. Yeah, then after that we will put some default styles which should be there in almost everything which you create. So HTML, as you all know, that box sizing should be border box, because by default it is content box. Font family, let me make it sans serif, because that lobster I'm only going to use in the H1 not in the we only have two font in our web page. One is this H1, I will show you. One is this H1, another is this, but I don't want this as lobster. So let me put the HTML means the whole font family. So it will take for everything unless we overwrite it, which we are going to overwrite for the H1. Overflow, we have to make it hidden so that it doesn't move. So let me save it. Nothing will happen. Yeah, and this star also we can do. And in that box sizing, let me put inherit, because it will take it from the parents, and margin is 0, padding is 0. These two are very important, because this only by default every browser have a margin and padding for overall. So this small spaces and all, this will go because of that. Then let me target the videos, video tag, position, let it be absolute. So what happened, I am taking position absolute, so I am not given relative to anything, position relative. As I have told in my earlier series, you have to give position relative or it take for the whole body. So as you might have seen also that this video is outside everything. So if I take position absolute, so it will by default take the whole body. So actually I want the whole body in this case, so I will make the top as 0 and z index as -1, because I want a text to appear in top of the video. So let me do this. See, all our other issues like padding and everything is solved because it has gone to the top. And see, such a nice thing is coming. Now let me do the styling for h1 font family. Now here we will use the lobster, and to use Google font we have to use it inside the quotes, because this we are bringing from the Google, and we have to use cursive also for this lobster and cursive. Font size is 50 pixel, color is white, margin bottom is 10 pixel. There is a margin between that image and our search box. Yeah, and I will have a bit of text shadow also, which will be 2px, 0px, 2px, RGBA. So this will be 255, 255, 255, 1. So let me save it and show you how it looks. See, this looks like this, but we are soon going to bring it to the middle. It will look nicer here. So now the main thing which we are going to solve it is just we are going to solve everything by flex. So till now what we have done was the main styling, but one of the main motive of this video is to show the power of Flexbox. So to show the power of Flexbox, let me show this cover. So if I make this Flexbox, what will happen? This is first element and this is the second element. These two will become flex items. So let us make those flex items, and dot cover. I'm targeting the cover. Display flex. So if I do a display flex, see what will happen. It will come like this, one after the another, because whenever we give display flex to the parent, they become the flex direction become row, and it will come like this, but we don't want it like this. So first we will make the flex direction as column. Let me save it. Let me show it to again. They're coming one after the another. Then after that we want to bring it to the middle. So for that we have two property: justify content center. Let me save it. And the other is align items center. So the magic will happen here, and you will see it will come here. So it should have come here, but why didn't it come here? Because we have to give some height also to this container, or else it will not come. So we have to give the height as 100 vertical height. VH means vertical height. And see, now it is at the exact correct position where it should have been. So our main work is done. The only work which is remaining is to style this search box. See how powerful flex is. Only by this 3-4 properties, we are able to bring the text to the center, which is very difficult using a normal float. So let me do flex form. So the flex form is the one which is covering this input. We are again going to make it flex, and nice border we are going to give it 20 px solid RGBA 0, 0, 0, 0.3. Border radius will be 5 pixel. Width will be 400 pixel, and let me save it. Yeah, so it is of the correct size. Only the thing is that we have to now style this input box. So let me target it, and target it by input. Since we have only one input, I'm using just this. Padding 10 pixel, so it will have this padding. Font size 16 pixel, have a bit of big font. Then border radius 5 pixel. The sharp edges will be removed. Why the sharp edges should be removed? I should not have a border radius here. Let me remove it. Yeah, it is much better because it was removing these things, if you had a notice. So I don't want to remove this. So that is wrong. Everything we don't have a border radius. Width is 100%. So this is an important property. So it is filling it, and I'm not liking it at the starting. Where do we want to go? I want it at the middle. So it's a preference. Text align center I will give, and it will bring it here. I can write anything. Where do you want to go? New Zealand. So our actually our project is done. This was this much only. You could have designed everything like a menu and all, but I was feeling like this is a very good project to show Flexbox, and it was for that, and I'm liking this design a lot. So because of Flexbox, our desktop view is also run, and see, the mobile view is also run. So this completes our mini project. Hope you liked it. Thank you.